Hi all, let's continue with our DOM session. This will be part 2 section. Inside this, we are going to see the first topic. What is DOM API? Previously, we have understood completely about DOM and also we have seen DOM is not HTML. Because of that 4 reasons, in our previous few sessions, we have understood everything related to that. Now in this session, we are going to understand DOM API. So as I mentioned, DOM is not HTML. So is DOM a JavaScript? The answer will be no, because JavaScript is a programming language. So DOM is not JavaScript as well. JavaScript is a programming language. It will be getting access to DOM so that JavaScript can manipulate the DOM. Suppose if I want to change the background color, if I want to change the content inside my website, then JavaScript will be having access to DOM so that it can manipulate that particular content. And DOM is provided by browser and JavaScript is a programming language. So basically, to run JavaScript in every browser, we will be having JS engine. As of now, we are using Chrome browser. Inside Chrome browser, we will have V8 engine. So to run JavaScript, we need this V8 engine. Because of that, a JavaScript will be run inside the browser. So now we have DOM, which is provided by browser, and JavaScript engine, which are embedded inside the browser. So both are completely different from each other. DOM is a complete separate topic and JS engine is a complete separate topic. So because of JS engine, we are able to run our JavaScript. So we are having multiple JS engines. As I mentioned, for Chrome we have V8 engine. For other browsers we have like SpiderMonkey. There are separate engine names given for every browser. As both DOM and JS engine are separate, now how will JavaScript get access to DOM? How JavaScript is connecting to DOM? Suppose take an example of a river. I have a river in the middle and I have two sides. To go from one side to another, I have to build one bridge. So here also inside browser, we have DOM and we have JavaScript engine. To connect both of this, we have a bridge and that bridge is called as DOM API. So it is going to connect both DOM and JS engine. So once it is connected, what happens? JavaScript will be able to speak to the DOM. JavaScript can manipulate the content using the DOM. Whatever content I want to change inside my website, that can be done using JavaScript. And API stands for application programming. So basically, DOM API is used to connect both DOM and JS engine so that JavaScript will be getting access to our DOM. But you should remember this, both JavaScript and DOM are found inside our browser. JavaScript will be executed using JavaScript engine. In Chrome, we have V8 engine. And DOM API will be giving access to JavaScript to access our DOM. And this DOM API is also provided by browser. So first, DOM is also provided by browser. V8 engines are embedded inside the browser and DOM API is also provided by browser. So to manipulate the content, basically manipulating the DOM, what DOM API will be doing, it will be giving access to functions. By chance, if you have heard of create element or get element by tag name, get element by ID, these functions are provided by DOM API. Using this function, JavaScript will be able to access our DOM. So these functions are not related to JavaScript. So we are just writing this code inside the JavaScript, but these functions are provided by DOM API. JavaScript is a complete different thing and DOM is a complete different thing. So to connect both, we have this DOM API and this DOM API will be giving access to functions so that JS can manipulate the DOM. Both JavaScript and DOM are completely independent of each other because JavaScript is a programming language, but without DOM, JavaScript will be useless. Without JavaScript, DOM will be useless. Using Python also we can manipulate the DOM, but if you are using JavaScript and if you are not using DOM, then your JavaScript or our websites will be useless. Both are independent, but both will be adding value only when they are used together. So you should understand this DOM API. Functions which are provided by DOM API are very important. Because of those functions only, we will be able to manipulate a DOM. So let me revise. Browser will be giving access to DOM. DOM API as well as JS engine will be embedded inside the browser. JS engines are used to execute a JavaScript program. To manipulate a DOM, browser will be giving access to DOM. So to connect both DOM and JS engine, we have this DOM API using which we will get access to lots of functions. Using that function, JavaScript will be able to access all the DOM elements and it will be able to manipulate our DOM. Okay, that's all for this session. Next session, we will understand little bit about JS.